right, beginner tap dancers. We are going to keep working today on that T for 2 that we started last week. I think it's a really cute piece. It's going to be a nice addition to the show. So what we had been working on before that, we're just going to put on hold for now and focus on T for 2. Before we get started with tap dance, I want to tell you guys how proud I am of you for keeping up with your tap and ballet work. I know it's a lot to have to do your schoolwork at home now, and I'm really proud of you guys for keeping up with your tap and ballet technique and working on your choreography and learning dances and everything like that, because that's going to pay off a lot when we see each other again. Right? I hope you brought your smile today, because that's the number one thing we need to bring to class every week. I can't wait till I can see your smiling faces again. If you can, take a video and send it to me at Ballet Western Reserve. Your parents should all have my email, or at least Miss Danielle's email, and they can forward it on to me if they need to. I would appreciate seeing how well you guys are doing at home, so please send me some videos. Alright, we're going to get started with the warm-up. Hands on hips, smiles on your lips. We keep our feet in parallel in tap, so when we work in ballet, we have our heels together, our toes out, but most of the time in tap we stay in parallel. We have nice soft knees. Sometimes I call them soft or bent knees, but we don't want to bend too low. Just keep them nice and soft and a little loose. We're going to do the same warm-up we did last week. So it's 2 slow taps, 1, 2, followed by 4 fast, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the side, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, knock, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, then out to the side for 2 slow, then bring it in, 2, 3, step on count number 4. Remember, when you step, you don't want the whole flat foot to go down, just the ball of the foot should touch. And remember, I left my tap shoes at the ballet, so I don't have my tap shoes here at home. I'm just wearing soft shoes. You don't have to have tap shoes on if you don't have a floor that's safe to wear tap shoes on, because they can be pretty slippery. You can wear soft shoes or tennis shoes or even just your socks. Your ballet shoes will do just fine. Whatever you have at home that you can wear and that mom and dad think is okay for you to wear. All right, so we just finished the right side. We'll do the whole thing on the left. Slow, 4 fast ones, to the side. Make sure your heel stays hidden behind your foot. Knock, knock. If you don't have tap shoes on, be very careful. Then out, 2, bring it in, 2, 3, and then you step. From here, we're going to do single, single, triplet. Those are heel drops. So if you can't see my heels, I go 1, 2, triplet. 1, 2, triplet. Heel drop, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do that 4 times. After that, you have to do ball drops. So keep your knees nice and soft, because if you have stiff legs, you might fall over when you lift your toes up. So similarly, I did single, single, triplet. I'm going to do that 4 times. Then I do the same thing with the ball drops. Single, single, triplet. Single, single, triplet. Right? So we get our legs nice and warm. Let's try it with the music. Slow, fast, slow, slow, a fast, knock, knock, faster, and out, out, bring it in, 2, 3, change, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, get ready for your heel dance, heel drops, drop, drop, triplet, 1, 2, triplet, here's number 3, and 4, and ball, ball, triplet, 1, 2, knees bent, 3, 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Great. Give yourself an A+ in your grade book, because you're doing absolutely awesome. All right, we're going to go over what we did last week. You should be pretty familiar with the shuffle ball change and the Irish, because we worked on that quite a bit. I think we started before Christmas. But first, we're going to focus on those flaps that we had started. I'm gonna turn around and face the same direction as you when we do them, but just to talk about them, I'm gonna face you. I just want us to move in the same direction. So when I turn around and face away from you, we move in the same direction. It makes it a little easier for you. So our flap starts with a brush and then a step. So brush, ball of the foot goes down. Don't place the heel down on the ground. You want to try to keep it off the floor so it doesn't make any sound. Then I do the other foot, brush, step. On the third one, brush, step, back, front. Okay, so it's 3 flaps, 2 heel drops. Start with the right foot, 5, 6, 7, and flap, 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 back, front. Left, right, left, right, left. Flap, 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 heel, heel, flap, 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 heel, heel. Okay? Let's try that 4 times with a little bit of music. Ready, right foot. Flap, 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 heel, heel. 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 Okay? All right, let's try the flaps one more time. I'm gonna do it on the hard floor, so hopefully you can hear my feet a little bit better. Let's get ready with the music. A 5, 6, 7, and flap, 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 back, front. Okay. So it's important to remember when you're doing your flaps, they don't have to be big steps. They don't have to be big steps. I always think of it as a rolling circle back toward me. I brush, but I put my foot down. I do brush forward, but I don't step quite as large as I think I need to. If I take big steps, I kind of look like I'm running in slow motion, and we don't want to look like that. I brush and put it down, brush and put it down. It goes straight down around from that circle. All right, let's review. We start on the right foot, shuffle, back, front, shuffle, hop, step, and our hop is little, shuffle, ball change, shuffle, hop, step, that's your Irish. Do 2 of those, 1 Irish on the right, 1 on the left. Then we go back to shuffle, ball change, shuffle, hop, step. Arms go forward with flexed hands. Open them up. Right hand on the hip, left elbow on the hip. Tip me over, pour me out. With the left foot, you do 2 heel digs, 1 paradiddle. Dig, spank, ball of the foot, heel. Now to the other side. Dig, dig, paradiddle. And when I do the spank is when I put my hands on my hips. So I went 1, 2 with those flexed hands. The third one is flexed hands, but as soon as I spank, they come to my hips. Put the ball of my foot down and drop my heel. That leaves me ready to start on the left side. Okay, so you just finished 1, 2, paradiddle. Then you can start shuffle, ball change, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, ball change, Irish, 2 Irish, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Go back to shuffle, ball change, shuffle, hop, step. Then the arms go forward and open. My left hand goes first, my right elbow, tip me over, pour me out. Okay, then you start your flap, 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 heel, heel. You're gonna move forward, so you're gonna be coming toward me. Flap, 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 heel, heel, flap, 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 heel, heel, 2 more, flap, 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 heel, heel, last one. Okay, and remember, those aren't big steps. If you watched me, I did the last 2 almost in place because I was running out of room. So you don't have to move very big. Okay, I'm gonna start the music, and this time I'm going to do it facing away. So we're gonna move in the same direction. Okay, we start with our knees. We bounce our knees. Get ready to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and shuffle ball change. Irish, shuffle ball change. Irish, 2 Irish. Back to the ball change. And dig. Okay, start with your knee bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle ball change. Irish. Shuffle ball change. Irish. Irish on the right. And 1 on the left. Back to the ball change. And my hands open, right, then left. Tip me over, pour me out. Left foot, dig, dig, paradiddle. Repeat. From the beginning, shuffle ball change. Shuffle hop step. Shuffle ball change. Shuffle hop step. Irish. Irish. Back to the ball change. Hands. Left arm first. Tip me over, pour me out. Dig, dig, paradiddle. Flaps. A 1, a 2, a 3, back, front. A 1, a 2, a 3, back, front. A 1, a 2, a 3, back, front. All right, let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are your hands. Forward, open, right, left, tip me over, pour me out, dig, paradiddle. Your hands go forward, open, left, then right, tip me over, pour me out, right foot. And flap, flap, flap. Okay, open up your grade book and give yourself a nice A+. Nice work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are your hands. Forward, open, right, left, tip me over, pour me out, dig, paradiddle. left, then right, tip me over, pour me out, right foot, and flap, flap, flap. All right, ladies, so you just did your flap, 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 heel, heel, and you've done that 4 times. So you did right, left. So the last thing you did was flap, 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 heel, heel. You're gonna bring your feet together. We're gonna move to the right, and you're gonna go heel, toe, heel, toe. So both heels pick up, and you're gonna turn them. So you're turning your body actually to the left, but your energy is all going in the right. So I do my heels first, then my toes, then my heels, then my toes, okay? It's okay if your feet don't stay perfectly together. That's not gonna happen because of the way we're shifting our weight, but we just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice I keep my knees bent and my weight is dropped into the floor when I do that. That makes it easier for me to move quickly and more efficiently. So if I straighten my knees out, it's harder to keep my balance, right? Let's do it one more time. So we just finished, let's see, we did right, left, right. The left foot went flap, 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 heel, heel. Then we go heels, toes, heels, toes. From here, your arms are gonna make a nice diagonal line going down towards your left foot. Your left foot is gonna do a shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. So it's gonna go out, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step together. Okay, my arms went here. Make sure it's a nice straight diagonal line. Ready? Let's try heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, bring your hands in. Okay, let's do that one more time. Heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Now I have to go back to the left side, so I end up where I started. Heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Let's add it into our music. All right, get ready to move to the right. And heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Okay, when you do the shuffle, it's not super important that that leg gets straight. So I don't have to straighten this leg on my shuffle. It can stay bent. It doesn't need to get all the way straight. It's more about hearing the clear sounds. All right, get ready to move to the right. And heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Okay, when you do the shuffle, it's not super important that that leg gets straight. So I don't have to straighten this leg on my shuffle. It can stay bent. It doesn't need to get all the way straight. It's more about hearing the clear sounds. All right, let's try the whole thing from the beginning. I'm gonna face away from you so we move in the same direction this time. Bounce, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle ball change. Shuffle hop step. Shuffle ball change. Irish. 2 Irish. Back to the ball change. Hands. Digs. Paradiddle. Left side. Two Irish. Back to the ball change. Hands, left, then right. Laps forward. Flap, 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 back, front. And right. Left. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle ball change. Shuffle hop step. Shuffle ball change. Irish. 2 Irish. Back to the ball change. Hands. Digs. Paradiddle. Left side. Two Irish. Back to the ball change. Hands. Left, then right. Laps forward. Flap, 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 back, front. And right. Left. One more time before we add on. Bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and. Here's your hands. Right one first, then the left. Tip me over, pour me out. Paradiddle. Hands, left first. Tip, pour me out. Flap, flap. Ready, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step. Heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, and a shuffle, step. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and. Here's your hands. Right one first, then the left. Tip me over, pour me out, paradiddle, hands, left first, tip, pour me out, lap, lap, ready, heels, heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, shuffle, step, heels, toes, heels, toes, shuffle, knock, and a shuffle, step. All right, beginner tap. So there's one little bit left for you to learn, but I'm gonna save it for next week because it's gonna take me longer, I think, to teach it than we are gonna have left. So the next step, because we aren't able to watch each other and take turns, go in groups, the next step is that I need you to make an audience for yourself. That means if you have mom or dad or brothers or sisters at home that can stand or sit and watch you doing your tap dance, your T for two tap dance. If you don't have anybody at home that's available right now, you can get some stuffed animals. They would make a really good audience. You can draw a picture of somebody to watch you. Or you could try to maybe FaceTime grandma or grandpa or a favorite uncle or aunt, something like that. So you have somebody that's watching you just so you're getting used to doing it in front of an audience, okay? Again, please send me some pictures and some videos so I can see all the progress you're making at home. I can't wait to see you girls. I miss you very much. And it's so much more fun dancing with you in the studio than it is making a video for you in my living room. So I can't wait to see you again, girls. Stay healthy and happy. Bye.